Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. Dumas identifies an offset chamber at the garden shaft. There's great excitement this week on the Curse of Oak Island as the team learns of an offset chamber located by the Dumas Mining Company beside the garden shaft. Also, on tonight's show, the team continues exploring the mysterious cavern/void in the Money Pit area known as Aladdin's Cave, and suspects they found something of massive importance. As part of their work on the garden shaft, the Dumas Mining Company is expected to do some probe drilling out from the sides of the shaft as they make their way down. They can drill up to 40 feet outward, searching for secret chambers or anything of interest. Judging from a preview, Roger Fortin from Dumas had some potentially groundbreaking news for the team. He told them, "I tapped into a cavern from the side of the shaft." Marty Lagina asked Roger if it could be an offset chamber, and a beaming Roger shouted, "Yeah." This would be precisely what the guys are hoping for. In the last year, they've become convinced there must be an offset chamber to the side of the garden shaft, which is hopefully full of treasure. Muon tomography survey previously indicated two anomalies beside Oak Island's garden shaft. The recent data from the Muon tomography survey indicated that the sensors had picked up two anomalies right beside the shaft at 65 feet and 112 feet below the surface. Perhaps Roger and his colleagues have stumbled upon a chamber at one of these depths. In the last episode, we learned that the shaft currently contained 30 feet of water, so the 65-foot option is probably the most likely. It should be noted that neither of these anomalies registered as being very dense, so it's doubtful they'd be rammed with treasure, but there may be something of value there. Hopefully, the guys get some answers, if nothing else. Elsewhere on Oak Island, viewers can expect the guys to send yet another camera down a hole to examine Aladdin's cave. The guys are still trying to determine if this huge cavern lying about 160 feet below the surface is human-made or if humans hid something inside. Oak Island team encounter mysterious feature at Aladdin's cave. A preview showed the guys getting excited over a linear feature, and surveyor Steve Guptill was overheard stating it could be a hallway or a tunnel. Long-term fans of the show will know that Steve can be a little dramatic at times, so it may be best not to get too excited, but it does all sound promising. It sounds like the Fellowship of the Dig is getting really close to finding some answers and, hopefully, some treasure. In the twilight hours of anticipation, the wind-swept shores of Oak Island whispered secrets known only to the ancient sentinels of the sea. It was a place where time had etched its enigmatic tale into the very earth, where each grain of sand held the weight of centuries-old mysteries. Among the intrepid seekers who dared to venture into its depths, none were more determined than the valiant souls who sought to unravel the enigma of the infamous Curse of Oak Island. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting its fiery farewell upon the rugged landscape, a sense of anticipation hung thick in the air. Among the eclectic ensemble of treasure hunters and historians, one figure stood out, the enigmatic Dumas. With a gaze as sharp as the blade of Excalibur and a mind seasoned by years of relentless pursuit, he was a formidable presence in the quest for truth. In the dim glow of flickering torches, Dumas led his companions to the garden shaft, a focal point in their tireless exploration. With each step, the ground seemed to echo with the whispers of ancient legends, beckoning them deeper into the heart of mystery. As they reached the mouth of the shaft, a hushed silence fell over the group. Dumas raised a hand, signaling for his companions to stay back as he approached the yawning abyss. With a steady hand, he lowered himself into the depths, his lantern casting long shadows against the rough-hewn walls. Descending into the darkness, Dumas's heart quickened with the thrill of discovery. It was a sensation he had come to know well in his years of exploration, the tantalizing promise of uncovering secrets long lost to the annals of time. Suddenly, his lantern flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the chamber walls. Pressing forward, Dumas felt a surge of anticipation as he spotted something out of place, an offset chamber concealed within the depths of the shaft. With a cautious approach, Dumas entered the chamber, his senses ablaze with excitement. As his lantern illuminated the space, he beheld a sight that sent shivers down his spine. Ancient artifacts strewn about like forgotten relics of a bygone era. Each piece told a story, whispered secrets of a past long buried beneath layers of earth and stone. There were coins bearing the likeness of kings long forgotten, fragments of pottery adorned with symbols lost to time, and intricately carved artifacts that spoke of a civilization lost to the sands of history. But amidst the treasures of antiquity, Dumas's keen eye caught sight of something else, a map, weathered and worn with age, yet still bearing the unmistakable markings of a treasure hunter's quest. With trembling hands, Dumas reached out, his fingers tracing the faded lines of the map with reverent awe. It was a testament to the countless souls who had come before him, driven by the same insatiable hunger for discovery. As he studied the map, Dumas felt a surge of determination coursing through his veins. He knew that he stood on the precipice of something greater than himself, a chance to unravel the mysteries that had eluded mankind for centuries. With a newfound sense of purpose, Dumas emerged from the depths of the garden shaft, his mind ablaze with possibilities. The journey ahead would be fraught with peril and uncertainty, but he knew that he would stop at nothing to uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath the surface of Oak Island. As he rejoined his companions, Dumas cast a final glance back at the shaft, knowing that it held the key to unlocking the secrets of the curse of Oak Island. With each step forward, he moved closer to the truth, determined to rewrite the annals of history and claim his rightful place among the legends of old.